Hello, 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 everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. We did have sunshine this morning. It has since clouded over. We've had a little bit of snow happening. It is currently -5 Celsius with a wind chill factor that makes it feel like -13, which is 23 degrees Fahrenheit, which with the wind chill makes it feel like 9 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going on a nosedive here, temperature wise. It's supposed to be getting cooler and cooler and cooler. Okay, what's new and exciting? Nothing. I have been cleaning. Morning, Linda. Nice to see you. I have been cleaning. Doesn't mean that I've actually managed to accomplish anything. I had a bin of scrap papers that a friend had given me. It was an entire pack of scrap papers, and we know that I don't really use it. I think a lot of it had to do because, hi, Sherry, welcome, welcome. It I just never used the scrap paper. So what I did yesterday is I took that big box of scrapbook paper that was sitting behind my chair. Hi, Marita, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. It was sitting beside my chair, behind my chair, and I'd be running into it, whatever. So I hacked it all up into pieces. I chopped off a lot of the edging borders and threw them in the border bin box. I made some folded pages so that I can just take them and put them in a journal as is when I'm putting signatures together. I chopped out places to write so that I can just glue these into journals. I've got all these little wee bits that were left over. I took some of the edges and I made some little things that I can hang over belly bands or, that kind of thing. Some little flip flop fold things that I will be putting in journals. We'll be playing with flips on Tuesday. The list of supplies for the flips is up in my community tab. It is also up in Meet Your Creativity. Hey, Kitty Jen, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. So I hacked up all this stuff. Hopefully, I will actually utilize it and put it into some journals. I would like to work on this journal today, see if I can get much closer to finished. It is nowhere near done. It needs a lot of embellishing and doodling and stuff, but I figured I could throw some of that stuff into there. I also cut out a whole bunch of little bird bodies, my bitsy birds, and some fish and some leaves out of the scrapbook paper. You get those little bits, right? So, hi, Jan. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. So, I like I say, I made a few more bitsy birds. I'm on a bitsy bird kick at the moment. So I cut out a bunch of bodies for that. I was out of fish. Need to do fish, but yeah, there's always something happening. Something happening. Something happening. This happens when I clean off my desk and do things, right? I play more than I clean. And seriously, this is all the room on my desk I have for working. Really. So the other morning, as I was cleaning, of course, I've got all those little stamped pieces on my desk. So I made some little bitsy bird, not necessarily cards, but I can use them as tuck spots, that kind of thing. Welcome, Marguerite. Nice to see you. So I'm going to be going through this book page by page and kind of jotting down the ideas of what I would like to do to complete the page. Or maybe I'll just go through, open it up, and we'll work on that page that's there. Just wanted a nice, relaxing craft and chat kind of day today where I don't have to, I'm not really concentrating, but does this make sense? I am just rambling here. Sorry, guys. Okay. I have to get this journal finished. That's one of my goals. So I am looking for spots that I can add some little bits of things too. See, when I did this journal, I didn't think to double up a lot of these pages. So let me just grab a piece of cardstock. I know I've got one handy. Well, okay, I'll use this. That I didn't double up the pages. So I have to be very careful when I'm putting things in because they will rip. I'm not sure I'm a fan of it. You know, if that makes sense to you guys. Hey, Anne, welcome, welcome. So a lot of these pages I'm considering done. But like this page, I consider it done. Although I might want to do just a little something in the corner here. I've got these absolutely blank areas here that I don't have to, but I feel like I should put something in. Like if it's in the frame, I'm okay. But if it's outside, I feel like it needs something. So I'm just going to be putting little bits of things and filling in spots. And I hope you guys are willing to just tolerate me doodling like this for a little while. I'm using these scrapbook bits because I don't need to save more bits than I've already got. You know, that's just a little wide. I'm going to trim it down because I can. Just fills in nicely, right? That's all I'm looking for is just a little fillers. Yeah, it's a fluorescent pink. I had a bundle of fluorescent copy paper from when I was working because I used to do newsletters and things. So I like to have bright papers to put it on. Yeah, is it glaring? I'm sorry if it's glaring. Um, so yeah, it's just I just want to add and use up this scrapbook paper because seriously, I really so much prefer to use my own work than scrapbook paper. A little bit more. Um, it's just who I am. Yeah, I use napkins, but I'll get rid of this page right away. Just this spot and one more to fill in on this page with the frames. This way, Kim. Put it that way. You know, it doesn't help that so much of my stuff isn't square. Hey, Dusty, welcome, welcome. I am trying to get this journal finished because, my goodness, it's been in the works for quite a while and it just needs to be over with. Oh, see, I chopped that a little long. Take a little bit more off. That's okay. So, how are you guys today? Is anybody working on anything mind boggling and fun? I am really going to try hard not to stop and make anything to put in here. You know, like I say, I might come back and doodle on there a little bit. Just filling in spots. See, like these writing spots that I put in, they need something on them. I will come back and doodle those after so that I'm not. But like these spots need something. What have I got in the bits bin? This is how I use my decorative bits up too, right? Look, that would work there. I think I like it better up here. We'll just chop that off there and glue it down. You're not working on anything special at all? Well, I can't say that this journal's special. I just want to say that I've actually finished another one. Put funny quotes or stickers. I could do that. I don't really have stickers. And as for funny quotes, I would have to go and print them, or, well, I guess I could write them in there as well. Hey, Raoul, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. So yeah, I just want to finish this journal off because it's been a long time. What are you starting? You're not working on anything? What's Jan working on that you think is a good idea? Are you doing ATCs? Oh, chocolate chip cookies? Who's doing chocolate chip cookies? Oh, Anne's making chocolate chip cookies. Nice. All right. I don't think I missed. I know. I don't have them set up to be stickers just yet. Well, I mean, I've got some hand painted ones, but I, you know, don't really have. So I'm looking for this kind of thing. Just mark making things. This is what they're used for in my world. Just adding a little bit to the sleeping. Oh, nice. Was it because you weren't feeling well, Anne? I hope not. That it was just that you actually managed to get a good sleep. Weird not seeing the other chatsters. You're tired? Movie monster book? All right. So you're doing like King Kong and Godzilla and that kind of monster? Those monsters? See, I've got glue spill here, and that is just ugly. So I need to cover that with maybe a piece of lined paper. No, doesn't fit. This one fits. Look, I can put this piece of lined paper in here and it covers up that ugly glue stuff. This, of course, opens. There's ugly glue stuff there too. I will put this little thing that, okay, I've got it. Sci-fi ones. So sort of, okay. This is a very bluish, purplish page. Uh-oh. I was doing something in the back 40 earlier, and I came across, I mentioned before, the I Spy quilt. Not top, switch to top. Oh, okay. Oh, live chat is where you see them all. Top chat, you only get portions of it. Isn't that the way it works? Not sure. Okay. And then I've got this mark here, so I'm just going to put this there, just because I can. Nice little piece of doodle. This is a very, very eclectic journal. An I Spy quilt. Oh, I was making it for Em when she was a baby, Jan. Let me just grab my. Okay, Kim's going down the rabbit hole. Give me a second. So it started out that I was going to make an I Spy quilt when I was doing a lot of quilting. And then I decided I was just going to make I Spy travel pillows for them. So these are 9 by 9-inch squares, and they're not finished. Let's just move that over. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'll move it over. So each square has a variety of applique fabrics on it so that you can play I Spy. So I have this stack of quilt squares that I have never finished. A lot of it had to do with trying to find fabrics that had interesting pictures on them so that I could um, you know, small pictures, big pictures that would fit in onto the blocks. So now I have all these blocks. I don't have babies around anymore to make an I Spy quilt for. Well, I do have great nieces and nephews who did spy a chocolate chip cookie. So, but I was thinking that I could use them as journal covers, finish them off, and instead of hand stitching, because I still haven't got my sewing machines fixed. So instead of hand stitching everything down, I might just add paper to them to finish them off because you know, I just don't know. Anyway, I have multitudes of fun. Yeah, that's what I figured. That, or maybe I can make a nice spy book out of it. Just two pages, two together, and I'll see. Anyway, but the other thing that I like to do with them is see that nice gas station there with the cars, making up a story about it. Yeah, that frog is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got a few frogs. It came on you know, but I mean, a lot of it was quilting fabric. Some of it I got from um, old clothing and things. But finding pictures that would work, right? So that you could have something to I spy with. It was just a lot of fun. But, you know, you can only buy so much fabric. And anyway, I need to finish them or something, them. But I think they'll either end up being journal covers or something. They're so toxic, those frogs. Yeah. So anyway, I was in the back 40 and I came across this and I went, wow, I really should do something with that. And I promptly put it back where I got it from. Because, hey, like I say, I don't have a sewing machine that's working. Okay, so we're just going to rip this little corner off because it's interfering with the book. Works. And then there's that. I'll consider this done. Exactly. Oh, yeah. I mean, it could be anything. I like to get the sewing machines working. Yeah, I know. One day I'll be back at it. Um, use the catch the apes they eat in soup. Oh, okay. But yeah, I quite often would tell stories with the kids. I've got lots on the computer where we would do stories. And so those kind of quilts and things are just what we do in this house. Okay, I'm going to leave that. It just needs doodling. I think I'll leave that too for now. Get the sewing machine working. I have 3 sewing machines, Marguerite, and none of them are running at the moment. So, but I mean, I probably have 12 or 15 quilts that I need to finish as well as all my journals and things. I go on tangents. Let's put something here. I go on tangents and make things, and then I run into trouble because I don't get them finished. This journal? No, this is not my scavenger hunt journal. This is just a journal I've been playing with off and on forever. It's done on a 2014 day planner. And I just need to get it done. Just need to get it done. So I'm using bits, my bits, scrapbook bits, you know. Well, the thing is my sewing machines are old. Like they're not the fancy dancy new ones. There's no computerization. And the last time I had them in to get fixed, he actually buggered it up more than the repair. So I'm kind of leery. But Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society uses somebody close to here to get her machines repaired. And I've heard good stuff from other people as well. I just have to get off my butt and get it done. Yeah, exactly. That's how I ended up with 3, Marguerite. That's how I ended up with 3. Well, no. One was my mom's. One I did buy. And then my brother got me a leather sewing industrial one because I had planned on doing mucklucks and gauntlets. Yep. So yeah, I'm just filling in some, you know, spots so that everything else can be used as writing spaces. But I've got like lots of pages and things that I have put in that need a little bit of embellishment, like this. You don't know how many you have? Yeah. So yeah, Raoul, this is not my scavenger hunt journal. I haven't worked on that for a while. I've been too busy doing zines and things. And then on Tuesdays, we're doing keeping Kim on task by doing a specific thing each day. This coming Tuesday is flip outs. So I'm doing the majority of it in this little signature. You know, I did the edgings last week. And then another group that I belong to in Facebook, um, I pulled out my soapbox and showed a whole bunch of stuff that I made because people were saying how expensive it is to make junk journals. So I pulled out my soapbox and got involved and posted a whole bunch of my bits. And then I just glued them into there. See, this page is really naked, guys. Your mouse is removing text. Okay, not sure how many you have. Seeing the yes man, Mr. Mushroom, means it is going to be a good day. I'm having a good day. I got all that scrapbook stuff out. Like, seriously, because they were 12 by 12 sheets, the box was huge sitting there. And look what I've got it down to. So I had a very productive day yesterday. No. Oh yeah, yesterday was Saturday. This is the only really creative stuff that I did yesterday. I made these little bitsy birds. You missed seeing my box of goodies? Which box of goodies? These ones that I hacked out of the scrapbook paper? Or this one? Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with those bitsy birds. I cut out so many from scrapbook stuff yesterday, Belinda. I have so many to doodle up and put beaks on. I'm excited. This box, Jen? I don't know which box of goodies you're talking about. Oh, this box. The yes men are agreeing. What did you want to see? I have florals that we did on a stream. The one I said I showed the other day. Oh, for the ephemera? Oh, that was in a Facebook group, and I just pulled out some stuff that I did. Like that's a 2-inch, because they're talking about buying things, right? So I was trying to show them you don't have to purchase things. So, I mean, that's a faux stitch I did. Yeah, I bought the sequins, paper clip, bulb pin. Yeah, I bought the bulb pin, but that was from a soft drink box, 2-inch punch, snippet strip. I do circles with yarn on them. I punch out circles and then put strips of yarn or bits of yarn on, so you got like texture things. Twinchy with a monster. I was just showing them little things. What is this, guys? Paint chip. Got all those paint chips. I just painted some flowers on. Little tickets that I updated, book page with doodle on it. So I was just showing them those little things that you don't need to go out and spend thousands of dollars on an ephemera when you can just do the whatever's, this stuff. This is out of all kinds of things. There's book page, there's negative punches, doodles. I figured that's what I'm going to use in here. Use some of it up. But yeah, bits box. Okay, this is a naked page. How about if I take what? Maybe this just fits, not that I care. It's a scrapbook page. And then do it as a flip so that they can still write on there. Yeah, lots of scrapbook things at the thrift store. Exactly. Because so many people on that group that I'm in there watch a lot of YouTubers. And so they're going, about how everybody uses the same scrapbook papers and the dyes and the inks. And some of them were complaining that they couldn't make it their own. And I'm thinking, yeah, you can. So I had to pull out my soapbox and, you know how I am, Jam. Out of everybody here, I just told them that they need to give themselves permission to play. It's just paper. You don't like it, toss it, paint over it, something, right? Give yourself the permission, guys. Give yourself that permission, and you will be much happier. Okay, I think I went through to the other page behind. We don't want to stick to this page. It's a little bit of glue there. Oh, let's just go like this. It should be good. So yeah, this journal is just a hodgepodge of whatever I happen to feel like throwing in. This definitely needs something. I really like that flower. I want the focus to be on the flower, though. I'll think of something else. But like these, all these need something around the edges. They could have something decorative up here, though. Something like too big. Too big. An idea for this spot. Critter, bow. A bow would probably be nice. Yeah, a fairy house. A fairy house. All right, buildings. That would be under buildings. Oh, like a tall, thin building, Belinda, or fairy house. Either could go there. Fairy house. Fairy houses are really little. But if I put a fairy house, and then, where are my fairies? They're under here. And then one of the fairies, find somebody with wings. You've got wings. How about like that? I'll hold it up so you guys can see it. And then this matches that paper, actually, because it's the same kind of paper. Like that. Maybe sitting right on there. Right on top of that one. Cute enough? Okay. This isn't scrapbooking though, Jan. This is I don't know what this is. I can't even call it junk journaling. It's just journal making. It's just allowing my child, my inner child, freedom to romp. Maybe that's what I should call this book, the Romper Journal. And then we'll put this little fairy up here. Got to use them up. I've got about 200 of them. You know, yeah, I did do books for my girls one year. Big, horking, huge binders. I did it like scrapbooking. So it had, I found a whole bunch of monkeys for clip art. So I printed out the monkeys and I cut them out. And for some reason, all my Corelle bowls went missing. All my soup bowls. I was down to like 2 soup bowls. To this day, my girls will not tell me what the heck they did with the bowls. And so I would have the monkey, and he was scratching his head, and I would have a bubble of, maybe they used them as snowman hats. Maybe they used them as whatever, right? All throughout the book. I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of fun. You worked in a scrapbook store? Oh, that would be deadly. I used to work in an art store. It's called Artist Emporium. And when I worked there, they had a craft store attached to it, and it was both wholesale and retail. And I didn't come home with very big paychecks, let me tell you. Excuse me. So this is one of my masterboard prints. I use a lot of my stuff for extra writing space in journals. Again, this needs some sort of decor. This is one of my painty pockets. I'm just going to leave this page as it is. I really don't want to detract from that. Show you my painty pocket. You did, Janine? Awesome. I worked there in 80. Oh, we moved here in 88, 87, 86, somewhere around there. Hello from Winnipeg. Yep. I don't live in Winnipeg anymore. I'm in southeastern Manitoba, between Winnipeg and Steinbach. So you know Morley and who was working the front desk when I worked there? Pat and Georgina, 1991. Oh, okay. Was that after Morley had sold it? You knew nothing about scrapbooking? Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't. I think scrap. Okay, he's passed away. Oh my goodness. Wow. It was funny when I went for my job interview there, his daughter was just little. And he conducted the job interview in his car on the way to his house because his daughter was having a meltdown because his wife had flushed the toilet after she'd been to the bathroom and he had to go and calm her down. So he did the job interview in the car on the way to his house. Interesting. Interesting is interesting. So again, I didn't really like this scrapbooking because I didn't like all the. I felt that it was rigid, if that makes sense, Marguerite, because there are all the layouts, and I don't know. This just makes me happy. This kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't as much a big fan of Morley as I was his brother Sid. Sid was so much more easygoing. And so, and then I've got one of my monsters behind the door. Very eclectic journal. Something here. I need something across the top here. And that's my full washi tape, my homemade washi tape. This is from the same scrapbook family pad thing. What looks crazy? Oh, scrapbooking? Yeah, Sid was fantastic. He really was. But of course, he was living in Alberta when I worked there. I don't know which way I want that. We'll figure it out. Hey, Kathy D, welcome. Nice to see you. It is a small, small world. And it's really kind of fun because Miss Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society used to work where I volunteered for a few years. But I never knew her then. Very interesting. Very small world. That's Winnipeg, right? Like just the way Winnipeg is. Well, kind of like something like that. I need a flower. I need a flower. What kind of flower, guys? Floral. Pull up the flowers. Something like this. Although that's two circles together. Something like that. Hey, Kel. Nice to see you, hon. How are you feeling? No, I didn't volunteer at the YMCA. I actually taught swimming at that the North End Y. But she worked at Norwest Co-op for a while on Tyndall and can't remember the side street. But I used to live in Willow Park, Legoland. Looking for a flower. And then it would need some sort of greenery behind it, wouldn't it? Let's do the greenery first. I did actually too volunteer at the North Y. I lifeguarded there and was paid, but I did volunteer and teach swimming to individuals with varying abilities. What about something like that? I don't know. Okay, take care, John. Thanks for popping in. We need to chat soon, I think. It's been a while. Those of you that are unaware, Jan is my sister-in-law. So when I say we need to chat soon, it's not that I'm showing favoritism, but I'm kind of showing favoritism. Just taking some books. See, I wasn't supposed to be making anything, guys. I'm just supposed to be gluing stuff down. Too much? Should I actually put some cut leaves on that? Because I do have cut leaves. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are always so helpful when I'm pondering things. Maybe something like this. Let's. Oh, that's kind of nice. You doing better? Okay. All right. All right. You've got influenza. Oh my goodness. You're supposed to be cleaning your dining room table? You know, I was supposed to be cleaning my desk, and that's how I came about making the Bitsy birds. So I understand. Oh, okay, Sherry. That's interesting. That's cool. She doesn't remember you from there? Anyone? I don't know which way I like that. I could always use a different leaf. And yes, I know it's got a decorative heart, Cal. Sorry. Kind of like that. Kind of don't like that looking at it on the screen. Maybe a blue one? Oh, that could be more interesting. Something like that. Come on, give me a decent color. Janine says okay. Okay, that's what I'm doing. What? I don't understand. Anne, are you talking to us or are you doing chatting at the same time? I was watching the Defy auction yesterday and chatting with Belinda. And secret message. All right. Yeah, I was watching the Defy auction and chatting with Belinda, and Belinda got quite a few strange messages because I never knew where my You know me and my cursor and two screens. Never know where the heck it is. Thought it was a color code? Oh, maybe. Kind of want to cover the stem. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want it more like that. Kind of like it like that. Have no idea what this journal is going to be used for. I'm just making it because I can. Oh, okay. Your keyboard is possessed? Well, I know mine is, so. There's a typo gremlin in there. Like this page, the way it is, it just needs stuffings for the envelopes. And again, these envelopes aren't double-edged, so whatever I put in has to be pretty gentle. This page is good. This is a little pocket. And I actually used a brad, guys. Look, I used a brad. And I've got words. I stamped words. Okay, is that better? Do we have too much shadow now? And I stamped words on the bits. Okay, I'm going to put on the big overhead light. I'm finding that fluorescent light there pretty glary today. Is it just me? I'm just all over the place today, guys. Sorry. I mean, it's really nothing new, but somehow I feel like I'm a little bit more scattered than normal. I like all the writing spot here. This is good. I might just, maybe a little square of writing paper or cute. Some kind of goony bird for your scavenger hunt journal. Like it fell over. You've got no Kimbits left. I can help you out. Shoot me a message. Shoot me a in Messenger, hun. Because I've done these baby goony birds now. These little itsy bitsy ones. But you want one that looks like it's fallen down. I'll think. I don't know if I've got. I can just send you stuff though. Kimbits. Yeah, these are. That comes from being Canadian, and we have Tim Hortons, which is a coffee chain, and they make Timbits. They're the holes of the donuts that they bake, and so they sell donut holes, but they call them Timbits. So it's kind of a play on that because these are just like little bits of paper that little bits of paper. This is a pocket. That is not a pocket. It's all attached. Bright yellow needs some doodling on. More pockets. I like this. Those are okay the way it is. This page needs something. Something up in this corner. What do we want in this corner, guys? How could you cut out a painted rose and put it on there? Would that work? A chicken. Anne says a chicken. Let's grab the chickens. Green chicken? You guys can't see that. I should be working on this stool closer. Green chicken? I want a chicken that's looking in, not looking out, because you want things that are going to draw your eyes to the center of the. I got a bigger green chicken. Look, I have a pink chicken. Oh, thank you, Jen. I bought those from Amazon. When I first bought them, they were like $39, and I really cringed. And they were a pack of 50. And then I decided I needed more because I make so many bits. So I bought a second pack, and it was just over $40, $43 something. Now they're really expensive, so I won't be buying anymore. But that's why I'm not labeling them or anything, because I need them just the way they are. I don't want to ruin them. Okay, I got a blue one. I got a little blue chicken. See, look, guys, I'm running out of things. I don't have as many as I thought. I have to make some more chickens, too. That poor chicken, she laid that egg. Oh, so I should have one facing the other way, or I should put it this way. On this corner. Green chicken. Green chicken? Okay, green chicken. Green chicken it is. I will take a black marker and go around the edge. There it is. And the camera seems a little fuzzy today, doesn't it? Like, is it because of all this crap over here? Oh, Cal, how are you and Ganesh doing? Cal lost her fur baby this week as well. She's not having a good time, guys. Yeah, foggy. Okay, I outlined it in black. Yeah, I like it. Maybe I should throw a bunch of like yarny stuff underneath her so it looks like a nest. What do you think? See, down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole, you guys have me. I know what I'm looking for. You know, what about, where is it? It was here. I have this eyelash yarn left from the other day. If I put this down in the corner and then put the chicken, and it looks like a nest and an egg. What do you think? I like it. See, look what you guys have done. Kim down the rabbit hole with stories and fun. A bit more glue up here, down there, and there. Then we'll put the chicken down. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm glad you're getting better. I know how tough it is to lose a fur baby. They're such big parts of our lives. See, I had Ziploc bags. I probably should have put cardstock in them to hold them upright so that they would stand up so I could have them like in a file. It didn't quite work the way I had planned. So yeah, I still find Ziploc bags. In fact, I came across this one. Yes, Cal, I'm sorry, it's decorative hearts. When I was doing my cleanup. I can clean this desk every single day and find things and get excited about it. How's that? Where's my camera? Sorry, guys. All right. I will have to come back and do some doodling around the edge of that. I'm never going to get this one finished. Let's put something big on here. I have a whole bunch of that scrapbook paper. Might as well use it up, right? And then I can put a pocket down here later if I want. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun, Jen, because I've got about 12 journals on the go at the moment. None of them are close to finished. But this one's going to stay on the desk, and I'm just going to keep adding to it and adding to it until I am happy with it. No more. I'm lying like a rug, aren't I, guys? I'm lying to you again. Yeah, Belinda, 12. And then something for a pocket. Something for a pocket. That's just a little big. But that would be so cute on there. And it sticks out the side, but it's white on the back. What do you think? You've got a bunch of books going too? Yeah, I know. You start one and then you get sidetracked, right? Okay, so I am going to put glue down this side and across there. I even have lined paper on the back because it was supposed to be a tag. It's on one of the Kleenex box pulls, right? I saved the holes from the Kleenex box, and that's what this was. Oh, look. Kim's DNA. She glued her hair into it. Silly rabbit. Yeah, I've been crafting for years. Like those tall ships that I posted, and Ron goes, yeah, no, there's no way he's making frames for them. And, you know, they're white. You know how I feel about white. I guess I could tea dye them. I had crocheted pictures of tall ships for my mom. And my dad never framed them. And my dad did incredible, beautiful woodworking. So when mom passed, I brought them home. And they're sitting in my cedar chest since then. So they have been, I made them in the 70s. So they've lived in cedar chests all their lives. Okay, so now I've got a nice text spot there. Should have something up here. Something. What about just something like that? No, I was going to use this as a pocket. You can use that as a pocket down there, just a tuck spot. Put them on really colorful backgrounds. Well, that's a thought. It is a thought. This was a snippet strip. So we're getting closer, guys. We are. What about if I put something like this? Up there. Too small. It would look good centered. I think the blues are too matchy-matchy. You could do something like this, though. Covers the top row. Having a flip with a tuck. I don't know how well that's going to work. What do you guys think? See, now I feel that my camera is really washed out today. Do you guys feel that? Like, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's just brutal. We'll try this. We'll leave that for now. This is why things aren't getting done. There's a flip out of that snippet strip. I'm going to leave this as it is. But see, this is what I mean by saying those writing spots need a little bit of decor. Well, that tuck thing was big enough that I could put full-size sheets in, Cal. So, with an alcohol wipe. Oh, maybe I should do that. I have no alcohol wipes down here. This is a tuck, a pocket. Lots of blank spots. I like this one. We did this one on. Remember, we were playing one day and I did a bunch of these. What about something like that? Oh, that could be cute. It's got a little bit of the gold blingy things. Yeah, I bet you there's fingerprints all over this lens because I keep opening and closing that. This is just a decorative thing. Blank spots, waiting for the right piece. I'm not sure that it's just waiting for the right piece, or am I picky? I don't know. I know that I like to have lots of writing space in my journals. Although anybody who has got one of my journals hasn't written in it, it's kind of like those hand painted soaps I do that people get the soap and then they don't use them because they're too pretty. I don't know what's wrong with people. Use it. This is a envelope flip thing that I did. We've got pockets. This flips up. All this stuff needs outlining too. And then there's a big pocket here. This is a pocket. Where's the thing that I was putting in pockets? It's gone. You guys probably see it. I can't see it. That's not it. This is half my videos, guys, is me looking for stuff. Look, I've got fairy houses all over the desk. Let's put those away before we lose them. Oh, is the envelope upside down or something? The envelope's upside down. No wonder. Blaring pink. Marguerite said something about my blaring pink. But then it's hard for somebody to write on it. unless I do like a little flippy thing. Do it like this. If I fold this back, I have a plan. We're going to put glue on here. Now I can come back and put some washi tape, my faux washi tape on these things. Oh, see, I should have moved it over just a little bit. Can I move you? Let's see. Ripped the paper. We'll disguise that. All's good. It's okay. I have ways to fix that kind of thing. This way. Right to the edge. So it needs to go there. There. So this opens like this. Let's put something pretty here. Let's put something like someone sent resume in on the pink, went right into the recycling bin. That's kind of sad. Wonder how well that would fold. Maybe I have to go like this. And then a little flower at the bottom. I like it. That is sad. I guess it's not professional, but I could see me doing something like that, using a bright pink like that, because I would want it to get people's attention. Little flower. What about a purple rose? It's a little big. Oh, bold. Hey, Mrs. Juju, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I've got a gold one. I think I'll use the gold one. I am just gluing stuff into this journal, trying to get it finished. Trying to get it finished. It's a long ways away. Yeah, noticed in a bad way. I can understand that too. Okay, so I'll show you that. That pink is going to glare at you, but there is a little gold rose with some leafy things. Something on this page. We have a border. It's green and pink. It actually folds over because I like to give the pages, they're so thin, some stability. Let's put something down here. Nope. Don't like it. Nope. We'll find something. What about if I just took a couple of pieces of lined paper and just put a couple of random pieces of lined paper, have the middle so that people can write on it, and then maybe something up here, something like, oh, look. Oh, that really swears at that. Never mind. Oh, but I do have other tucks and embellishments. What do you use? Those are clusters. Let's pull out the belly bands. I haven't put a belly band in for a while. We'll put that away. I have green. I've got orange. No, not red and green. Don't do that. I've got yellows and greens into mushroom. You know what? Let's hold this up so you guys can see. Okay, so I've got yellow. Can people join the Facebook group I was talking about? Yeah. It is called, I'll have to look for it in a second. Need something that really doesn't swear with that, though. That's not bad. This has a whole bunch of little hand stitching on it. It's got French knot flowers, and the button has a French knot flower and some leaves because it's a 4-hole button. I don't know how well you can see that. You like the pink one? I like the pink one too. What else have I got? What else? This one has a big orange chicken. Kind of like that one too with the house. Got this one with the bow. Is it the pink one? Pink one. This one has lace. The greens kind of swear at each other. That one's not too bad. That one's have this purple one, so it really picks up on the pinks on both pages. That one's not bad. I have another of those green and yellow ones. I have this one with the umbrella. No, don't like red. Okay, so it's a toss-up between this pink one and this green one. Take a vote. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Gigi. I really like that purple and pink one, though. I think that picks up so much nicer. Both? It's kind of crazy. Think it would work? This one? Or this blue one? Is that the blue one you were talking about? I keep coming back to that one or this one. You know, this is where it gets hard for me. Because I put stuff down and then I come back and try and make it look good. I think I'm going to use this one because it picks up the pinks over here as well as the pink on there. I really appreciate all you guys' help. See, Yasmin agree. So it's a belly band, so we're just going to do top and bottom. Some glue. Elmer's glue all. And I'm going to put it up higher on the page. And that way I can do something decorative at the bottom because you can really see the ink from the other side of the page. I'll just put some clothespins on it because I want it to just hold down. Yeah, go with the first feeling. I quite often do. I don't know if that's straight. It will be what it is now. Okay, so I've got that glued down with that. We'll let the snowman hold it. I love this page the way it is. It's going to stay. This just needs some doodling at the top. I like this one as it is. It's got a tuck, so a lot of this is going to be covered up. This is, actually, this napkin's from our Create with Becca friend. Lovely Becca. We were swapping something, and she sent me some napkins. Okay, I got 2 blank pages. Now, I could glue them together to make them sturdier so that I don't have to decorate them. I think I'm going to do that. Except I'm going to use stick glue. One last page to do, guys. I need to put something under there. So that... No. Having kind of a lazy, boring day folks. I appreciate you guys being here. I am just, like I say, trying to get some get a journal complete. Another thing off my plate, and a lot of the Kimbits off the desk. And I still don't know what this journal is going to be when it grows up, aside from very eclectic. Crunchy papers. I love the sound of crunchy papers. That was a piece of parchment paper. I have stacks of stuff everywhere, but I have a stack of papers to put between for when I'm painting or whatever. So I didn't get them quite lined up. So I can come in and trim that after if I want to, or I can just leave it. This needs some decor around it, and I think it needs a bug or a butterfly or something down here. Maybe what I will do, let's cut a butterfly out of this shape, and then I will come back and doodle it. What do you guys think? This is one of those things I took from that screen, plastic screen that the neighbor gave me. I chopped out all the elements because the screen was huge. Oh, look, I can throw that in there too. Little cluster. So I've got this really bright pink painty paper. Well, it's a red, but I think that would make a nice butterfly, and then I can just embellish it, right? Let's do it this way. Draw it on the back. Oh, for room on my desk. For room on my desk. Take a blue pen because it will show up. Look at this, guys. Kim is not wobble cutting. She's actually tracing something to cut out. Strange stuff. Strange stuff happening in this world. But I will cut 2. So I'll just fold the paper and I will cut around that shape. No wobble cut. And didn't I say I wasn't going to make anything today? Does this count as not making something because seriously, I didn't make it. I traced it. Can I get away with that explanation, folks? Look. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. I appreciate thoughts and ideas. This feels really weird cutting out of shape. Although my skinny cats, I only cut out. I have a stencil. Well, not a stencil. A template that I use for the skinny cats. But everything else, I wobble cut, freehand cut. Let's see what it looks. Yeah, I am. I'm altering something. Okay. We're connected to everything on the desk because I shoved it out of the way. Doesn't show up worth a darn. Okay. I'm going to do it again. What color, guys? Give me a color. Let me grab some painty papers. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. I have this. I have this. I don't think that, that pink is much brighter. It might show better. That won't show. I have this ugly, I don't want brown. The red didn't work. I've got this. Kind of like this. What do you guys think? Turquoisey, bluish green butterfly? Okay, we're going to do this one. Oh, see, now I'm wasting you guys' time because now I'm doing it twice. Anybody got fun plans for the rest of the day? Anybody creating anything wild and wonderful? I'm not wasting your time. Well, thank you. And I won't be able to fold it that way to get to, but I can fold it this way to get to. I like multiples of things. I admit it. Why make one when you can do four? And to be honest, I don't have butterflies in my bits box because I just don't. Just don't. 9 p.m. You're watching in bed? Yeah, it's middle of the afternoon here. Okay. Let's do it this way because that other stuff's getting in my way. Look, scraps. Look at this little scrap. You know what that's going to be? I don't either. Could be new Bitsy birds. or fish. I'm really liking the Bitsy birds though. And I have been making some dragonflies, so it could be a dragonfly body. Too many ideas. Oh, you're off, Janine? All right. Take care. Good luck in catching the Pokemons. Didi's prompt? Okay. Awesome. I am going to practice recording videos because the program I've got doesn't really allow me, or I haven't figured out how to stop and start the video. Should it be this way? Or, oh, see, it doesn't work quite as nice that way unless I go down here. This way? Yeah, it was a learning experience doing the zine for last week's zine hop because I did a zine and recorded it and had the recording button on the computer screen to my right, and then the one in front of me, I had my timer going because I could only record for 15, or each zine video was supposed to be 15-minute time limit. So I had my stopwatch on the one in front and the record on the one beside me. So I clicked on the record button, clicked on the stopwatch, and started recording, did the whole thing, made the zine within the time limit, and I clicked off the stopwatch, I went to click off the record button, and it was going round and round in circles. It hadn't recorded. So I had to totally redo it. So I had to make something up because I had one day to get it complete. You know. So it was. Now see, these butterflies, I could do a whole bunch and make them all decorative and fun. And wouldn't that look cute in the middle there? Yeah. All right, so I've got a butterfly to decorate. These pages are okay. This is really naked. I might have to put something, I'm not sure. These need to be outlined for sure. I would like to put something over that. What did we put over here? Anyone? You know what, Mrs. Gigi? I had, on my old computer, I had that Windows program, so I could stop the video in the middle of it. I could edit it. I could hit the record button, and it would start where a monster. It would record where I left off. So it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But now I've got a new computer, had to get a new program, and I can't, when I hit the stop button to pause it, it doesn't start back up. So then I would have to stitch them together, and I have no clue how to do that. Monster. What color monster? Oh, Jen says flower. I've got red and yellow. Pink. It is October, so monster is kind of appropriate. Oh, that one's way big. Oh, the program that I had was Windows. Oh, I can't remember. But you can't get it anymore. It's not supported. Pink. Pink. Let's find a pink monster. Um, but the one I've got now is okay. A couple of things I have to do here. I need the one that I'm using now is it comes with the camera. It's the Logi one that comes with my Logitech camera. Oh, I hope this doesn't screw things up because I've got the other. I'm using my camera for this. I can't remember what the Windows one was. I did get their new one, and it's and clip and something. Anyway, that's the one that when I hit the record button, there was a window that popped up that I didn't notice, and that's why it didn't record because I don't know how to use it. And the group that you were asking about is called Buy Nothing Junk Journals / supplies. Pink. Looking for more pink monsters. Sorry. The high contrast. Okay, let's just pull out the pink ones. This one's a little bit more red than pink, but it would still work. Yeah, me too. And I have a hard time, like I'm not really super tech savvy, right? This is okay, which one, guys? She would be this way. The curvy lady, this one? She's got 3 eyes. This one? Okay, that one it is. And her name is Sally Salacious. My girlfriend and I stayed up till 4 in the morning one night and we named a lot of these guys. You may now be no name Monster Lady in October. All right, let's glue her down. Yeah, definitely an eclectic journal. We were naming them and thinking up stories to go with them because I want to do an adult book with them, like a dating site, a monster dating site. Things like loves to snuggle in swampy caves and, candlelit vein dinners. I don't know. We were very silly. We were tired. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. What can I say? Your eyes match the page. Yeah, breast cancer month. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right. Let's put the monsters out of the way so you don't dump them on the floor, Kim. That works. As I say, I'm going to come back and I'm going to doodle. Sorry, the mat that's usually under my stool is missing. I was using it for something else. So my stool underneath is making all kinds of ugly noises. Okay, leave that as it is. That's when we were playing with the lace and we did the pockets. Remember, ladies? So this is just a big flip out. I'm not going to worry about that. That's writing space. This one, again, we were doing belly bands. So I like the way this one worked out. I glued the envelope down. So I've got an envelope and the point tucks in under the belly band. So I've got stuff. This is just a blank page. It's just a napkin. I have to do something up here. You can, if you were close, you could see the Mod Podge. I have Mod Podge smear, so I'm trying to cover that up. So I need something that goes across. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Gigi. Sweet dreams, hun. Sweet dreams. Do you need me to talk quieter? You can mute me, whatever. But, suggestion. Anyone? Do something like this, like a big bright strip across. Of course, I need a longer one. I have all my edgings. I wonder if I've got an edging that's long enough. I'm pulling out all the stops here today. I put all my edgings that are done in a bin. Not this isn't a bin, an envelope. Something like that. Or maybe a green one. I have some fun green ones. Maybe something a little bit wider. Well, that's cute because it's got the pink and the green. Ideas? Really kind of like that. I think that's what I'm going to go with. And that will definitely cover up that mucky Mod Podge. And I will just trim it. Do I have any fruit? I don't have fruit. Kimbits doesn't have fruit. I have fish. So now I need to start creating some fun fruits. I could have fun with fruits. Fun with fruits. Maybe Jean and I have to do that one Friday. I'll mention it to her. Fun with fruits on with friends on Friday. Yeah, I will definitely have to check with Jean. I don't think she's here next week. Fish will work. My fish are really little though. My fish are little. And I really don't have too many right now. See, my fish are like this size. Although fish in the cactus would be fun. They don't show too well. I just cut a bunch more fish to embellish. Oh, look, there's an orange one. Doesn't show either. I have little green ones. I don't know. Do we like the fish in the cactus? Focus. Come on. Belinda says they're too small. I have one big one. He doesn't show up very well. Lychee nuts. All of them? All right. I'm going to have to take fish upstairs to doodle later, which is fine. I have no problem doodling fish. That sounds so bad. And of course, I will outline them in black. It'll give them that little bit extra punch. I like the unexpected. I'm going to put that there. So it's kind of over the border as well. Yeah, those cacti are on and like the napkins that Becca sent me. Won't find cacti napkins here. Us Canucks don't get cacti napkins. But I thought they were fun, so I have to put them in the book. This one's done on glossy paper, so it's not happy about sticking down to the Mod Podge. Fun glossy paper can be a real pain in the butt to glue, I tell you. We're discussing that about the in the that group on Facebook, because I got on my soapboxes about, you know, stop buying everything that everybody tells you to buy on YouTube. If you're just starting out, use what you've got, right? Like, the way I preach. That if you can afford it, go for it. But if you can't, come on. Everybody can do this craft. You use what you have. I had a bigger pair of scissors. Let's just go. Anyway, so I was showing because they were talking about buying journals and they're scared to use them because they bought these journals and they're scared of mucking them up, right? So I put a picture of my Peace, Love, Understanding, and Sarcasm journal. Anyway, National Geographic. So we were talking about what works good for gluing that together. And so I like that. I really like the way that worked out. Thank you for your input, guys. So there's a writing space up here. Not sure if what I want to take a square of paper and just a square of paper, Kim. Do it in a triangle so that you can flip and write, you know? I think it's backwards to do it that way. Yeah, it would have to flip down. Think about it. All right. This needs a doodle thing. Oh, look, no, I used that green belly band on a naked page. How about if I put this, because this flower really matches this purple nicely, like this, and it covers up the Mod Podge muck, and it's got bright colored woven paper. Focus. Come on. Is that clear, guys? It's not clear. Yes, no? Does it work there? Should it go this way? So that the purple's kind of farther from the purple? Kind of like that better? I don't have one like that with another colored flower on it. This was just sitting on my desk because you know how that works. Yeah, I like that better too, with the flower that bit farther away. Okay, let's glue that down. Let's glue that down. Oh my goodness, have I got stuff on my desk? That just tells me that I have to. That one's loose. It has onion bag knitting on it as well. That's what this yellow stringy stuff is that's sticking out. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is actually a junk journal. It's a journal, and some of it is junk, right? Like the onion bag. But because of all the little elements, yes, I use scrap paper, but then it isn't junk anymore. Does that make sense? Like, what do you guys consider my journals as? Are they junk journals? They're not art journals. Because an art journal has, whole pages of incredible stuff. It's just an eclectic mess. Okay, I have one thing on this page. Think we need another butterfly? You know what? If I took plain paper and cut out a bunch of those butterflies and then put lines on them, wouldn't that be a nice little writing spot? Do I want one of these? What do I want? I need something down here. What about something like this? So that they can open it up and write. And open that up and write. Blue book, journal book, yeah. I just call them journals. Something like that. What do you guys think? Or just a single one that... So it's like this, and they can just open it up and write. Piece of snippet roll. All right. I'm out of that one snippet roll that I was using in here. So if I take another snippet roll, snippet strip, I'll have to go back and add it throughout so that we've got the flow, right? Pocket. I could do pocket. I could do a tuck spot, like a corner tuck spot. I could do an envelope cluster. It's got envelope clusters. Or just an envelope pocket, and do it so that it's this way so I could tuck behind it. Or this one that picks up the green from that side. Then I could use these two because these pockets all match. I could use them elsewhere in the book because this is a set, right? You know, I don't know that I'm ready to use the paper dolls yet. I don't know. I still want to do my lady book, but I can't start it until I have one of my other books finished. So I really don't know that I want to use a paper doll. Those are still like my Goonie birds. I won't use the big Goonie birds. So what do you think? Like a little envelope, one of our... Remember when we did these envelope clusters? And like I say, then I can go back and add these in some bare spots. And you know what? I think I'm just going to glue this right down so that it's not a tuck spot, because there's 3 little sections that I can put bits in, and that way I've got the belly band on the other side. Envelope clusters? Yep, envelope clusters. I like envelope clusters. I want to put it low down so that you can see that that's a thought bubble. Okay, so I have 3 other envelopes. I don't want to put it that close to that. I could put one on here. Although I really kind of like that mileage chart. I just might leave that. And I like that as well. If I put one here, let's put one there. Then we'll start at the beginning of the book and we'll put the other two in. And again, I'm not leaving them as tuck spots. I'm just going to glue them right down. There's only so many tuck spots and stuff that you can fill up, right? Because that all adds more bulk. Like this is adding more bulk, these things. Once I've got stuff tucked in, I don't need the space behind because there's going to be stuff in the middle that we can write in. Okay, let's find spots for these other two. Look at this gator mouth. It's not even that bad, but it's getting there. Let's find some place to put these others. See, I could put one here. No, that's way too busy. This is just a painty page. It's got a tuck spot there. I think that might be an interference with putting stuff in the tuck spot. Kind of like that there. Yes, no? Pulls the pink and the florals from the other side. I'll put for a smaller one. I like the bigger one. I like it. Lots of things I need to replenish. I'm low on umbrellas, fish. Well, the fish are cut out. They just need to be embellished. Can always make more envelope clusters. Do I have any funny cats? Yes, I do. Let's put this in and I will dig out the cats. This is looking good, guys. Put that on there. Kind of gets lost. Maybe here. Oh, look. I like it there. Maybe I need to go just a little farther in, though, because nope. Cats on heads? You know what? I don't think I have any cats on heads. I think I gave them all away. I was looking for them the other day. I don't have any. Isn't that weird? Like, there's some things I don't mind. Just, send it away. Other things, it's like, no. You know what? I'm going to put that butterfly there. Because I can. It's weird. It's weird how that works with me. I don't understand the way my brain works. Just don't. Okay. Now we're getting into territory that we've already been in. How about there? Too close? Does it swear at the cactus? Kind of like it there. Kind of like it there too. I think that's where it's going to go. Because that's napkin and that's Mod Podge. Cats. Yeah, it's just weird. Sent it to people who have cats. Like I sent one to Kel. I sent it to Stacy. I don't know who else got him. Becca, I think. Not sure. Anyway, cats on heads are gone. Wow, this has been 2 hours, guys. But look how nice this is looking. I just have lots of doodling to do. Okay, critters. These cats. Okay, so I have the tall, skinny cats. Random cat head. So I have tall, skinny cats. Oh, there's glue on there. Let's not glue them to the brown paper. Tall, skinny cats. And then I've got page tab cats. These are page tab cats. So that their paws will split and go over the edge of the page and their heads stick out. So they're half a cat. Half a cats. So their paws split and then they go over the top of a page or beside a page or on top of a pocket or whatever. I always add them at the very end, like the cat tabs, because they do get damaged. Because they're just paper. Guess I should do them out of cardstock. Anyway, so I've got these. I could put them. No, I can't put them on a pocket because they get damaged, I think. But I could have them like glued down over something so they're looking out over. You know? Something like that. They don't have to be page tabs. I can just glue them right down. Okay, let's see if I can find some places for a couple of tall, skinny cats. I could put one there. Then it picks up the blues here and the blue and the fish. You like that little pink cat on top of that envelope? Yeah, they kind of look like bookmarks. I just glued them down all over the place. In fact, oh, see? I just used a whole bunch. I did a zine for cats. You love to see the envelope clusters? Yeah, it's been a while since we've done those. Things that I like to do and I use then I need more of because you know how it goes, Sherry. What do you think? Blue cat there? Or I could do a pink cat there because there's pink in the envelope that says gone fishing. green cat, a brown cat, a brighter pink cat, or a different pink. The green is perfect. That one or this one. I have digis of my Kimbits, Sherry. I actually opened up an Etsy store, but we don't talk about it on my channel because I don't like to sell. I really like that. It matches the raindrops. You liked them both? Except their tails are going the same way. It would be kind of cool if I was to put two cats together on a page and have their tails go like that. And then I could have cat hearts. Like, does that make sense? This one's going here. Wow, I got stuff everywhere again, guys. All's good. All is good. These are on really thin paper. My goodness. Must have been gel printing on copy paper. Copy paper. Build your floating zoo. I don't think I've got mice either. Dogs I don't have, which is weird. I love dogs. I'm not a cat person. I'm allergic to them. But I have cats. All right. So you liked that little pink cat on top of that envelope. Let's find that envelope. Lost the page, Anne. Lost the page. Oh, side cats in the hissing booth. I like that idea. Okay, we got to find a page where I can do that. Probably do it here. I'm going to put something there so that we can come back to that. Let's take a hunk of this stuff. Stick it out like that. Just so that we're not doing this trying to find it. Journal's just about done. I think I can get by with just a couple more little things, and then the doodling, and I could call this one done. Look, we could do the kiss cats here. What do you think? My lovely YouTube family, what do you think? Yes? All right, let's do that. Then we'll go back and find and put the little pink cat on top of it. Or maybe we'll find another cat that we like. So now I want to do a cluster with these cats, the two cats, and a doorway. And the door would say, you'd open it up, it would say welcome on the door. And at the top arch, it would say hissing booth, and you open it up and we would have cats. Like Lady and the Tramp. Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to do a cluster like that, the hissing booth. I have to write that down. All right, all right, all right. Now we're looking for this one. Is it that one? That cat? Bigger cat with glasses? No, I haven't. I'll have to go back for that. Oh, I also have, it's on my desk. I have, where is it? Rats. I have a print that I made. And it was one of the ones of the cats. Okay, got one with the glasses. The glasses. I will glue his paws together. Poor kitty kitty. Because he's not a tab anymore. And then we'll glue him down. See, that's something I haven't done for a while, guys, is taken a gel print and hacked it up into all the bits. Uh-oh, I just noticed I have. Where did it go? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It was a diamond dot on my desk. So that came off of something. Not sure what. All right. Oh, little pink kitty. All right. So this one, we talked about maybe just putting a tall cat. Or not. Tall cat there. This is a belly band. This is a tuck. Yes, yes. I like the brown one. I think the purple one would get lost with all this doodling down there. I'm gonna use the brown one. Which is weird because I was just trying to use up that brown print. All right. Was there anything else I said I want to add anywhere that you guys can't remember? Here. I need something here and there. How about let's put in another butterfly? I'm just going to do it. Not waiting for the yes this time. Yes, Ben didn't even answer that one. This is a tuck. So whatever goes there has to be pretty flat. And then I will, what will I do? I will come back and doodle all those tall building. Oh, yeah, we need a couple of tall buildings. What about here? I could do a tall building there. They are not there. There they are. It does tie in with the other page. Tall building. Wow, that's really tall. Not quite so tall. What about this? This one actually ties in really nicely with the colors in the flip. Yes? No? Do this one. The yellow roof. This one, it really ties in with this snippet strip stuff. So we're going to have to go through and add a couple more tall buildings. Oh, you know what? Got an idea. We glue this down. Can't glue and talk at the same time, maybe? But what if I took one of these cats and I put it on here as a page tab? I think I need a little bit darker cat on there. But I like the cat on there. Where's the... Because I didn't pull them all out, did I? No, there's a couple more left. Oh, I've got a really dark purple one. He might be cute on there. That one's a little big, but I could use him. I have a wee little one. I don't want a wee little one, I don't think. Let's try this one. Come on. Let's put that paw. Too much? Because this flips open. Just right? All right. Some glue on the paws here. Flip them over. Uh-oh. Stick, stick. I think I moved him over. He's stuck there now. He's got a really cute expression. Come on, clear up. Thanks, Anne. Now, what would be really cute is one of my little... Oh, goodness. Pulling out all the stuff now, guys. All the stuff. You know what else I haven't used? Books. I haven't used my books in here. Oops. I have these confetti punches. Right? And I was hoping for a black cat to put up on this building. There's one. There's one. Come, come, come. You know? No, I could put hidden paper clips in here for sure. What do you think about the little black cat silhouette? Yeah? Okay. He can go on there too. Almost looks like a chimney, but he's not a chimney. Cat on a hot tin roof. Yep. You know, wouldn't that be fun to do a journal with song titles like that? So you could have a cat on a hot tin roof. You could have a fiddler on a roof farther through the book. You could have a counting crows. You could have a sky full of crows and number signs. You could have, yeah. Wouldn't that be fun to do a journal like that where you don't write the titles down, but they're there? Wouldn't that be fun, guys? See, you're doing it to me. We're not squirreling. Not squirreling. Okay, we have to put in another tall building somewhere because we can't just have one. Maybe here. It would. The reason I chose that one is because it's got the pink, it's got the green. This also has some green, right? Oklahoma? Yeah. That song from South Pacific, gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Hello, Dolly. Yeah. Okay, got another building. Need another building and another cat. I like that one. Picks up the pinks there. The blues. I think that could be an absolute blast. Okay, another cat. I think I'm good for cats in here. Maybe one of those little kittens. One more little kitten. Walter Matthau, that's how it would be. Yeah. Cards Against Humanity. I love that game. Cat there, guys? You guys are good. You like the little cat? He's sleeping. West Side Story? Yes. Where's Barbara Chicken Pot Pie when we need her? Yeah. And it fell glue side down. No, 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 no. Ah, Greeblies. Greeblies, Greeblies. Okay, I think we need one more tall building. No. What were you thinking? Cat on the fish page? I kind of like it. I need a cat that's looking down, though. Maybe over here. Oh, where's Barbara? Yeah. Coat of many colors. Yeah. What do you think? Do I put a cat on that page? It's going. It's going. I'm gluing the paws together. You know, maybe I should just do these cats, do a whole bunch of them without making them tabs. The cacti are protecting the fish. Yes, yes, they are. I like that you guys can see my visions. He kind of looks worried. Yeah. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Ron is upstairs teaching himself AutoCAD. There we go. We've got it done. Okay, let's put the cats away. Cats, go away now. See, look, I've only got this many left. I definitely have to start do some gel printing and hack some stuff up. Tall building. We're looking for a place with a tall building. We can put a tall building. This needs something. Put these away. I had a random cat head. Could have used those on the dolls that Jean and I did. I'm going to have to do a bundle of heads. Tall building. Sidetracked. Tall building could go here. Nice. Where do I put him? AutoCAD. Yeah, well, he's redoing my kitchen. And he just figures that it would be easier to do it in CAD. I like the wonky yellow roof. And the peaches kind of match. I like it. That's going to go there. Put a worm on this page. Put a worm on it. Put a worm on it. Definitely can put a worm on it. Worms. Find the worms. Find the worms. All right. Got the worms. Put the buildings away. Okay. We need a worm. Can you see it? Too big. Too big. Too big. Lots of really big worms here, guys. He's kind of cute. He just fits. Oh, these all are too big. It's got to be one of these four. One, two, three, or four. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Three. Get off the page, guys. Yeah. Dots are rare today. There. Yeah, I think there. Thick across the bottom. Right on, right on. This one actually has a wire in it because I was going to do some weaving with them. All right. I think she's stuck. We'll find out if she falls off. We'll know. Okay, let's go from the front. I think I just need doodling. I really think I just need doodling now, guys. Thing is that doodled on here, and it really showed through on the other side, and that was with a gel pen, because these pages are so stinking thin. So if I'm doodling, I will doodle like on the painted surfaces but not around them. You know how normally I outline things? I don't think I'm going to be able to do that unless there's lots of stuff on the other side. Definitely need, a lot of this stuff needs some doodle. Well, this not necessarily, but a lot of these kinds of things and the picture frames. Might put a little bit of color stuff yet there. Doodling, lots of doodling. This is a tuck spot, so I don't need to add anything more. This is the belly band. I don't need to add anything more. Weaving with snakes. Ooh, that could be fun. Or if it was worms, we could have worm weavers. Wouldn't that be fun? I like that actually. That has to go on one of my things, weaving with snakes. I collect calendar squares. When I chop up calendars, I take the blank squares and I write things like that on it, like 7 o'clock, weaving with snakes. 1 o'clock, lunch with the llamas. Well, guys, I think that I could call this a day, 2.5 hours. And I think I don't have to add anything but doodles. A little bit of doodling. I really like the way that turned out with the heart and the hissing booth. I have to create that. So, question now. If I design a hissing booth with, cats and a door that opens and the archway, would that be like a kit? Do it like a kit for Defy? When am I live again? I am live Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 12:45. It's always 12:45 because I like to say going live at 12:45. Warp and Whiff with weird wigglies. Oh, I love you. I love alliteration. I love alliteration. All right. Thanks, Cal. Take care. Don't forget to send me a message for what you need, hun, because I'm going to have to pull stuff out of here and send pictures to you. Kim's Crafty Cats, yes. Oh, but then they have to be doing stuff. Oh, so many ideas. Lots of ideas. I appreciate you guys all. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Take care. Thank you so much for being here. Thank everybody in the balcony. Thank replayers. Hope I didn't bore anybody too much. I appreciate all the feedback and, like I say, ideas. It's just, I love creating with you guys. I love our play afternoons like this, where you just give me suggestions and I can, thought processes, right? Like, I love the thought processes everybody has. Take care, everybody. Hugs. I will see you on Tuesday. We are doing flips on Tuesday. And yeah, supply lists are in my community page here and on my Facebook group. Take care, everybody. Have a good afternoon, evening. Bye now. Thanks, Belinda. See ya.